little sister ruined Thanksgiving when she asked about the fortune. We were all sitting around the table, stuffed from turkey, when Emma looked at Dad and said, "So, when do we get Grandma's money?" The entire room went silent. My mom's fork clattered against her plate. Dad's face went white. Emma kept going, completely oblivious. "You said once Grandma died, we'd all be rich. You said we could finally move out of this dump." My stomach dropped. Grandma had only been gone for 3 weeks. My mom stood up so fast her chair fell backward. "What did you just say?" Emma looked confused, like she didn't understand why everyone was staring. "Dad told me Grandma had like $2 million and we'd inherit it all. He said we just had to wait." My dad's hands were shaking. He reached for Emma's arm. "Sweetheart, not now. We'll talk about this later." But my mom wasn't having it. She turned to him with this look I'd never seen before. "You told our 10-year-old daughter that we'd be rich when your mother died?" Dad tried to explain. "I didn't mean it like that. I was just trying to help her understand why Grandma lived so modestly." My uncle, Grandma's other son, set down his wine glass. His voice was ice cold. "How much did you think Mom had exactly?" Dad stammered. "The life insurance alone was worth over $1 million, plus the house, the investments. I saw the papers." My uncle laughed, but there was no humor in it. "You saw papers from 1987? Mom cashed out everything years ago." The color drained from Dad's face completely. "What do you mean cashed out?" My uncle pulled out his phone and started reading. "Mom spent her final years donating to charities. St. Jude's, cancer research, homeless shelters. She gave away almost everything." He looked up. "The house sold last week. Every penny went to the children's hospital. That's what she wanted." My mom's hand went to her mouth. Dad looked like he might pass out. Emma started crying. "But you promised we'd get a new house. You said I could have my own room." That's when it hit me. 6 months ago, Dad quit his job, said he was pursuing opportunities and we'd be fine soon. My parents stopped paying for my college last semester, told me to take out loans because things were tight temporarily. Dad had been counting on Grandma's death to save us. My uncle wasn't finished. You know what the worst part is? Mom asked me last year if you'd been calling more often because you cared or because you wanted something. I defended you. I told her you loved her." He stood up and grabbed his coat. She knew. She knew the whole time. My aunt followed him out without a word. Half the family left within minutes. My mom turned to Dad. Her voice was shaking. "How much debt are we in?" He couldn't look at her. "We can figure this out. I'll get another job. We'll be fine." She asked again, louder. "How much?" He finally answered. 200,000. "But I thought we'd have the inheritance. I thought we had time." My mom walked upstairs. I heard their bedroom door lock. Dad sat there staring at his plate. Emma was still crying, asking why everyone was mad. I pulled out my phone and opened my banking app. The emergency fund Grandma had set up for me when I turned 16. $50,000 that I'd never touched. The account my dad didn't know about. The one Grandma made me promise to keep secret. I finally understood why.